Hey, how's it going, guys? In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to create a Python program to import a company's financial statements to Excel. So a couple days ago, I came across this website called Stock Analysis by accident. And I think this is one of the websites that I came across that provide the most complete information on financial statements and stock statistics for free. And the website even gives you the option to export the information to an Excel spreadsheet. So if I just start learning how to invest in stock, then this is a website I would highly recommend you to add to your collection, as it has basically everything you need to help you to analyze a company's performance. So you want to go to stockanalysis.com and this website. Now let's search for a company. Let's do Tesla. If we look at this page, we have 5 tabs: Overview, Financials, Statistics, Profile, and Chart. Overview basically gives you the overall information related to a company, such as the news, the company's background. Here we have financial performance, analyst forecasts, and a couple other things. Now I want to go to the Financials tab. Right, so here's what the financial statement looks like from this website. And we have 4 options: income statement, balance sheet, statement of cash flow, and these are different ratios. And if we look at the table below, we have data all the way to 2010. And I think by default, the website gives you 15 years worth of data for free. We can also filter the table by quarterly or by trailing 12 months. And as for this Python program, we're going to script basically every single table from this website. So ratios are new. I didn't see this table a couple days ago. Now let me search for Apple. Right, so here we have ratios as well. Right, that's fine. I'll add this tab to my script as well. Now open a blank Python script. And here you create a Python script called financial statements.py. So that means we need to manually script the information. Right, so here let me insert my code snippet for web scraping. And here let me make the font size a little bit bigger. Alright, so let's take a look at the libraries first. For this Python program, I only need to use 3 libraries: Requests, BeautifulSoup, and pandas. And here's my code setup to use BeautifulSoup for web scraping. Alright, so here let me copy the URLs over to the Python script. And I'll delete this URL variable. Alright, so here I create a dictionary called URLs. Basically, I want to store all the URLs that I want to scrape. So for example, for income statement, we can scrape the report annually or bi-quarterly. And here let me add the ratio to the list. And it should be annually. I'm going to skip trailing 12 months. And let me copy paste the URLs over to the dictionary. As for the quarterly data, we just need to add the parameter to the URL. So here let me just make a copy of this one, of this statement right here. And this should be ratio. I'll move this statement to line 24. And this will be annually. Alright, so here let me add the parameter to the end. And I think that's every single URL. And since I want to export the tables into an Excel spreadsheet, so here I'm going to create an Excel writers object using the pandas library. Here I'll type pd.excelwriter. For the file name, I'm going to name the file financial statements.xlsx. And for the engine, we can use OpenPyXL or Excel Writer. Let's use Excel Writer. And I'll name the output as Excel Writer. Now we need to iterate each item within the URLs dictionary. So I'm going to say that for key in URL, actually URLs.keys. First, I want to make an API code to the website. So here I'm going to insert the requests library.get and followed by the URL. And to get the URL, I'm going to insert the URLs dictionary. Then I'll provide the key. And here's the soup object creation. Now let's go back to the website. Now I want to examine the markup associated to this table. So I'm going to highlight some of the text, right click, inspect. And if we look at the source table, so here we have this table element. And that means we can directly use pandas library to script the table. Right, so let's go back. And to do that, here I can insert the pandas module.read HTML. And because this soup object already contains the markup of this page, so I can simply convert the markup to a string. Now I want to go back to the developers tool. And from this table, we have this ID. I'm going to copy the ID name. And inside the readHTML method, I want to specify the attribute. And it's going to be ID is equals to fin table. And I'll name the output as df. And because this statement is going to return as a list, so I need to reference the first element. Then I can export the table to the Excel spreadsheet. And here I can type df to Excel, followed by the Excel writers object. And for the sheet name, this is going to be the key name. And I don't want to import the index. And finally, I need to save the file. And that's it. Now we can test the script by providing a ticker first. Oh, here I forgot to create the tickers variable. Alright, so for the ticker, let's use Facebook, which is going to be FB. Now let me grab my project folder. And let me just check one more thing. Here I'm going to update the file name. I want to be more specific. This is going to be financial statements followed by the ticker symbol. Alright, so let's give it a try. I'm going to press F5 to run the script. And it seems like the script's finished. And here's the financial statements file. Now let me open the Excel file. Now if I look at the spreadsheet, so here's the income statement, balance sheet, statement of cash flow, and ratio. So this is everything I'm going to share in this video, and hopefully you guys found this video useful. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.